Hi again, welcome to another cooking session. Today we're going to make Kaffir lime leaf chicken. Kaffir lime is a type of citrus fruit found in Malaysia and Southeast Asia and perhaps some parts of Asia. It's actually a citrus fruit, but the smell is actually very distinct and the fruit is actually very ugly in the sense that it's like mottled and the leaves is also like, mottled or gnarled or whatever. Anyway, the Chinese name or the Hokkien name for it is called Tai Go Gam. Tai Go means leprosy. So if you think of leaves that's got leprosy, you can imagine how ugly it is. But the flavor is very, very different from the ordinary citrus that we get. It's a very old dish from a long time ago. So now let's go and see how to make Kaffir lime leaf chicken, and it is actually very simple. Hi, I'm Loretta Lee, Nyonya Recipe. Nyonya Recipe is a fine place for fabulous food, and I share with you my food journey. And don't forget to click like and hit the subscribe button so that you'll be informed of all the videos that I upload. So now let's get cooking the Kaffir lime leaf chicken. To make the paste, we will need 6 dried chilies. We remove the seeds. We need 5 fresh chilies, about 100 grams of shallots, and about 15 grams or 3 fat cloves of garlic, and 1 serai, which is lemongrass. You also need turmeric. As I don't have fresh ones, I'll use the ground turmeric powder. Need lengkuas or galangal, but I'm having this powdered one, so I'm going to use the powdered galangal. And Kaffir lime leaves, which is called Limau Purut, about 3 fresh ones. So these are the dried ones, so it's about maybe a handful like this. Actually need asam keping, which is garcinia, but I don't have that, so you can use tamarind paste or lime juice to get the sourness, but I think I'm going to use lime juice this time. And of course my coconut milk, which I have portioned out. So we'll cut the shallots into pieces so that we can blend it or chop it up in the chopper. The garlic as well, and then we cut the white part of the lemongrass, slice it, and then we can chop it together. We'll deseed the chilies. If you don't want it to be so hot, if you want it to be hot, then you can leave the chilies there whole. So we put everything in the chopper or blender, and then we blend it. Add in the soaked dried chilies as well. Add a bit of the water, and then we blend it. We blend it until it's fine. I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of coconut oil in the kuali. When the pan is hot, we'll add in the chopped ingredients. I'll add a teaspoon of turmeric. Then we stir. Okay, now you can smell the nice smell. Yeah? Now I'm adding in the chicken thighs. You can use chicken legs, but I've removed the skin because I don't want it to be too fat. So I've got 1 kilo of chicken here, bone-in thighs. I'm going to stir it. Adding in 1 teaspoon of galangal powder because I don't have the dried galangal or the fresh one. We stir until the chicken changes color. We're going to add some water, 150 ml. If you have tin coconut milk, you can use tin coconut milk. Then we add in the Limau Purut leaves or Kaffir lime leaf. And if you have the asam keping, which is a garcinia, and I'm not using it, so I'm using lime juice. So I'm going to add some lime juice. 2 tablespoons first, and we'll let it simmer and lower the flame for about 10 minutes or so. Now you can test the chicken whether it's cooked by pricking it and that the juice is not reddish, it's clear. Yeah, see the juice that comes out? I think it's quite clear now. We add in the coconut milk, salt, yeah, about 1 teaspoon. And then we let it simmer until the chicken is cooked and the gravy is a bit dry. Now it's ready, it's a bit dry, and we're going to taste it, and we're going to adjust the taste. I think it needs a bit more salt. Okay. Okay, so this is ready to serve. So we have done our chicken, and this is what I'm going to try. We cook with chicken thighs bone on, but having lived in here for many years, I'm actually quite lazy now, and I like to eat food that don't have so much bones. So if you are like me, or you prefer to cook without the bones, it's perfectly alright to cook with boneless and skinless chicken thigh. So now let's go and taste. I've cut it into smaller pieces, the chicken, yeah, and then we're going to try it. Okay. You can actually hear me biting on the chicken cartilage because it's bone on. And the taste of the chicken is a bit hot from the chili, and I've used lime juice instead of tamarind paste, and it's got a very refreshing smell, and it's got kunyit, which is turmeric, that gives it this lovely smell, and also kaffir lime leaf that gives it a distinct smell, and of course the coconut milk makes it like very rich. So if you like coconut milk and you like Asian flavors, and it's got lemongrass, so if you like that sort of taste, but it doesn't have any curry powder, and it's quite refreshing, so it's actually a lovely dish. So why don't you try it? So until the next time, I hope you try this. I'm Loretta Lee, Nyonya Recipe. Nyonya Recipe is a fine place for fabulous food, and please do go and try my recipe. So don't forget to click like and hit the subscribe button so that you'll be informed of all the videos that I upload, and don't forget to share if you find my videos useful. So until the next time, until the next session, bye now. Thank you for your time. Thank you.